Hey, Team Moxie here. Big Josh.
I'm Hearst.
We're just kind of doing an update video here. We just started, today was day one of week 2. And we kind of just want to give you guys an update on how things are going, go through our routine and changes that we've been making, things like that. So, yeah.
First off, my eating habits have changed dramatically already. I've cut out beef and pork entirely, and I've been trying to eat like every hour and a half, at least a snack of some sort, like eat an orange and then eat a banana, just eat something. Like I'll wake and try to make it a lot of protein. Like I start the day with like 4 eggs. And it feels like I'm eating so much food. Like it's so difficult to like eat this much because I'm so used to eating like one meal a day, like one big meal a day, or like a little lunch and then a big meal. So it's so weird for me to do that. And I've also been trying to cut out caffeine entirely, but in the office setting, like it's really difficult. Like I've been trying to wean myself down on that. Because, like, cold turkey, dude, I just love cold turkey. Especially, like, day after Thanksgiving, I'm going to that fridge all the time. Like, cold turkey is just my shit. But, yeah, if you want to follow everything that I eat, I'm documenting it all on MyFitnessPal. My username is Hearst with a 5 instead of an S. And that's the same as my Instagram. And I'm doing a picture every day at the gym. So hopefully at the end of the year I can make a really fast little like time-lapse video of day to day to see a transformation in its entirety.
Yeah, as far as like my diet and stuff goes, I haven't really started one yet. I'm waiting until this weekend to kick it off. I'm just gonna basically go chicken and rice. Figure you can't go wrong with that, right? Grilled chicken, it's perfect weather to start grilling, so. Chicken and white rice, man. That's going to be my diet. I just gotta get on the eating more than once or twice a day thing. Because if I work, I eat one meal at work, and then I eat dinner at home, and that's usually all I eat for the day. So I got to get in the swing of eating, 5 times a day. Which, like he said, it just sounds like so much food. And I mean, I know I'm a big guy and I can put away some food, but eating 5 times a day, 6 times a day sounds rough.
Well, and I think the another difficult part of it is that, like before, when I would only eat one time, I wouldn't feel hungry throughout the day, like at all.
Yeah.
But then when you start eating just these tiny meals, like day after day after day, you feel hungry like a lot. So like that's a new sensation for me too, to just feel hungry throughout the day at random times. I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? Gotta grab me some cashews.
And that's another thing that I'll be doing I'll be making the whole week's worth of food at once and freeze it, and then just heat them up when I need them because I just don't have the time. Working a full-time job, trying to go to the gym, trying to do everything else. Like I've got kids and trying to find time for everything, and then try to cook 3, 4, 5 meals a day. That's just not going to work. So make everything at once, like Sunday night or something, for the whole week, and just freeze it and do it that way. So that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, and I mean, I had an omelet where I had bacon added to it. So I mean, like I just adore bacon. Like I got bacon strips tattooed on my belly. Like I love bacon. So when it was like I felt guilty doing it, just because I was like, I said no pork, but it was like one meal, so I didn't feel guilty because like I said I wanted to go to the gym 5 days a week, and actually this was my 8th day in a row going.
Yeah.
So like I really had no days off. Just on my slower days, I only did cardio. My first cardio day, I did 2.91 miles on the treadmill. It took me 65 minutes to complete. So I was pretty happy with that. I do incline and stuff, so I burned quite a lot. But the next day when I went, after about 20 minutes on the treadmill, my right calf started to cramp. So I stopped for a couple of seconds and massaged it for a little bit, and then walked another 10 minutes, and it still hurt. So I called it after a half an hour. But our usual routine, we usually start off on the treadmill. Josh and I, and then Stephanie has gone with us, and then a couple other times we've brought friends along. And we always just start off on the treadmill and do 25 minutes. And then I have been doing stair stepper after that for just like a few minutes, nothing extravagant, but it gets my heart rate really high and puts me in a deep sweat. And then I go over and follow you through your routine.
Yeah, we after we do the 25 on the treadmill, we go over to like a full body workout. It runs on like a red light, green light system. Anyone who's been in Planet Fitness can see it. He knows what I'm talking about. But basically, you get a full body workout, and you're just constantly moving for just 30 minutes. And you're moving from machine to machine to machine to machine. You're supposed to do cardio in the middle of it all, but I figured after doing 25 minutes on the treadmill, I can just go through the machines instead of using the little step they got in between.
Well, and the step's not going to be easy on your knee either.
Right. I think I touched base on it in the intro video, but I tore every ligament in my knee. I have no cartilage, no meniscus. My PCL is still torn. My ACL, MCL, and my rear lateral were all completely reconstructed from cadaver ligaments that were donated. So I got to take it as easy as I can because, I'm still a big guy, so I can't be putting too much stress on my knee if I can avoid it. I go to work all day, I'm walking all day long, and then to go to the gym, I still do the leg exercises, I still do the cardio on the treadmill and all that, and I still do the leg press, but I try to take it as easy as I can, and by skipping that little cardio, and I don't skip it all the time. I do it in between some of them, to try to keep the heart rate up. But for the most part, we hit those machines pretty good, and by the time, that's a good hour workout by the time we're done with that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And
I feel it too, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't do like fast reps. I do slower reps and only do about 8 or 10, and before I move to another machine. But yeah, today, man, it was a workout. We actually saw something new at the gym today.
Yeah, it was kind of like a rope pull. It's a rope up on a pulley system wrapped around, and then you're just like pulling it as it's just going around, and it looked so easy. Watching the other guy do it when we saw it, we're like, oh yeah, we can do that. 30 seconds in, you barely lift your arms. Your arms are burning on fire, and you notice how slow you're going, and then you kind of just like, all right, well, that's a lot harder.
Your turn.
Than I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we also played catch with a
medicine ball,
10-pound medicine ball for a little bit.
Yeah, and surprisingly, that gets a good burn going in the the upper arms, triceps.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a good burn going in there, and my calves started burning, which I thought was weird. But hey, burning is good, right?
Yeah, such is life.
And then we tried another rope exercise, the one where you see like MMA fighters doing, where they're just doing this thing. It looks so easy on TV. Let me tell you what. All right, 20 seconds in, I couldn't lift the ropes anymore.
Yeah, you're like,
yeah, like you get the rhythm going, and you're like, all right, I can do this. And before you even finish your sentence, the rhythm's already starting to mess up because your arms are getting tired. So I have a whole new respect for guys I see do that, and they use much larger ropes than what we have available to.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're doing it for like a fucking half an hour straight.
Yeah,
or something like. It's just craziness to imagine what the ultra fit do.
Yeah, Yeah, usually after like the treadmill and our 30-minute like full body workout, we always like venture out and try other various machines that they got scattered out throughout the gym. So like today we tried the ropes and the medicine ball, and then I hit the bench press for the first time. I didn't do it the whole first week, so I did the bench press today. It's nothing too serious as far as weight or anything like that goes. I was just putting 95 pounds up, so just high rep, like three sets of 10. I guess it's not even really high rep, but for me, I haven't really lifted weights in so long. And after doing those rope things, that was brutal. But we did that, hit a couple other machines, and that's basically what we do every day. Is I feel like we do that full body, and then we just kind of walk through and find a few other machines. Like you've been hitting that lower back.
Yeah, I like that machine. Really because of my lower back injury, it's like the only thing that I've really noticed there that just focuses on, just like I called it the butt horns, because on the little picture it just shows like the whole butt is lit up, and then like two little muscles like on the lower back, and they just they're shaped like that, to look like horns.
Yep.
So I call it that, but yeah, I feel like it's helped a little bit. My back definitely notices it. I try also to not do like high impact stuff, and I don't do those step things either in between the 30-minute workout thing, because like I just don't want to overexert my spine and have like any jumping jacks or nothing like that. Like I just don't think that's going to be the best bet for me.
Yeah.
And just the consistency of like going to the gym and everything is going to be leaps and bounds better than what I was doing anyway.
Yeah.
But we already have kind of even a cool down routine where like afterwards we go to the hydro massage. Wow, I can't even say that. Hydro massage. And that's 10 minutes, and it's heated. So I think that really helps my lower back to not hurt afterwards
and
too.
It's got a good pressure system. I like intensity 7. I can really feel the massage there. Are you still at 4?
Yeah, I keep it at 4. The intensity level 4, and then I put the speed down to 2, so it's just a slow going, and then I set the range 13 to 27. Okay. So it stops right at my cheeks. I don't like it to go any lower than that. I don't like it hitting that.
When the water jets go below your lower back and into the gluteus maximus region, it is a strange sensation when it goes over the exit, if you know what I mean. Like it's a strange sensation. That's all I'm going to say.
You got to get used to it.
Yeah, you definitely...
I guess if you have a bidet, maybe you already know.
Maybe. I don't know. Like
I've never used a bidet.
Me either, but...
If it feels like that, I don't think I want to.
Yeah, I would say, like... Well, I'm not going to say I hate it. I'm just going to... I'm saying I don't hate it. Intensity 7.
Yes.
And you get to play solitaire. I won today.
Oh, don't remind me.
593 points. But yeah,
Can you beat a score? Post it in the comments below.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're just starting week 2 as of today. So, we're just looking for bigger and better things going forward, and I'm pretty sure that you're just going to start one day. I'm just going to turn sideways, and you guys are going to be like, where'd he go?
We'll still see the beard, maybe?
Yeah, you'll still see the beard.
It'll just be the floating beard.
It's glorious.
Yeah, so, join Team Moxie with us. Start going. Tell us your routine.
Yeah, let's see them results.
Wakanda forever?
Yeah, Wakanda.
Oh, yeah. Is that it?
I think so.
You're good? We're about 15 minutes in, so...
If you guys got any questions, pop them in the comments. Next video, we'll answer them.
Yeah, we can do that.
Comments below.
So yeah, hit like. Maybe subscribe if you want. No pressure.
If anyone's seen my Godzilla, please let me know in the comments below.
See, I thought you weren't gonna reference it.
On the first video.
Oh, just in that video. Okay.
Well, now he's missing, so.
Yeah. Well. And I don't have anything that we can just grab.
That's okay.
Okay. Bye.